Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make these cute little hearts. They are very handy. Inside them you can use normal stuffing for toys or some herbs. For example, I put lavender flowers in order to have no insects in my wardrobe. You can use them as Christmas ornaments. Actually, you don't need a lot of yarn. I had a little bit of leftover from this yarn and still I didn't use all, so I think any leftover will be enough because they take just few yarn. And if you want that you have smaller holes and you cannot see stuffing inside, I recommend you to use smaller size of the hook or the yarn like with a bit of wool that has a bit more volume and you cannot see the stuffing. I can see a bit of stuffing because I like to use hook like 2.5-3 millimeters. But I don't see that it influences a lot. I think they're still very cute. You can experiment. The same hook, bigger yarn, the heart will be bigger or smaller. I give a little bit more information than usual because I want to make this tutorial also for total beginners, so you can understand how to change the size. Even just changing the thickness of the yarn, you can change the size with the same hook. And then you can experiment with the colors. I used green and then this color just to interchange them. You can use one color for this side, one color for another side, and so on, and you can really have a lot of possibilities. So let's get started. So for making this card I will use the leftover that actually you can do nothing except some small projects like that. For this we have to chain, so since it's for total beginners I show how to make a slip knot, cross, turn, yarn over and release. So you have a slip knot and we chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 loops, and now we skip the first one and insert the hook into the second one, yarn over, pull through and single crochet. Insert the hook into the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So like that you go until the end of the chain and you must have 7 single crochet. So seven. You can count also the loops on the top. And now we chain 1, turn our work and insert the hook into the second stitch, and we make 1 single crochet. And you continue as this for 7 rows, so we will get a square. So I have a square like this. I have 7 rows of 7 single crochet. Now chain 1 and turn your work where we have our loops. So yarn over, count the 4th stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and insert the hook into the 4th stitch, and you have to make in the same loop 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it looks like that. It will be one half of the heart. And now slip stitch into the corner, the one where was the chain one. So into the very last loop, just slip stitch like this. So you get something that looks like that. And now on this side you cannot see the loops, but you can approximately find the middle. So yarn over and insert where you think the middle is, in the center. So we have to make the same 7 double crochet into the same stitch. So I have made, and now it started to look like a heart. So here you have 7, and you must slip stitch into the corner as well. Just like that. And chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have to make 6 double crochet. The first one, you cannot see the stitches here, but just try to crochet equally the 6 double crochet, and they will be 7 with the chain. 3, 4, 4, 5, and 6. So total with the chain there 7. And into the very corner here you have to 1 double crochet and 1 treble inside the same stitch. So you have a sharper end. So the next double crochet in the same stitch. So into the same stitch here at the corner you have 1 double crochet, 1 treble, 1 double crochet. You can hide the end or just leave it. And here you have to crochet 7 double crochet. Just trying approximately crochet evenly 7 double crochet. Doesn't matter where, but try not to make big holes. More. 5, 6, and 7. So it looks like that now. And now here we have 7 double crochet. So 7 loops. Into the first 6 one you have to make 2 double crochet in the same loop. So in the same loop you have 2 double crochet. Into the next loop you also crochet 2 double crochet, and like that until the 7th stitch of this half. So I have 12 double crochet, so 2 double crochet into the 6 stitches, and here at in the 7th stitch I make half double crochet and a single crochet in the same stitch. Here we mirror the stitches, so into the next stitch I make 1 single crochet and the same stitch half double crochet, and here we do the same, 2 double crochet in each stitch. So now our work looks like that. Here we started our chain 3 and we can slip stitch into the top of chain 3. A bit. Sorry. So I insert our hook, my hook, and slip stitch here. So now I have the 2 parts of the heart that are totally the same, and I show you how to connect them. So to connect them I decided to use a contrast color yarn. You can use the same color, you will have just same color, but I decided to change, and I think this color can match well for this heart. So we can find, you remember that here you have single crochet and then half double crochet, so you can find that stitch or on this side, it doesn't matter, just insert into the both loops of the both halves of the heart and pull the yarn, chain 1, and you connect it, and just a single crochet all around, connecting, inserting the hook into the both loops of the both halves. So just all around. That's how I make this connection. You can use other stitches if you prefer, I don't think it matters, but you can just use the simple one, single crochet. And we meet here when you will be in the corner. I've crocheted 1/2, and here in the corner stitch you have to insert the hook under both loops and make 3 single crochet into the same stitch. So 1, 2 and 3 to make a sharper corner of the heart, and you just continue single crochet into each loop as here. So when you have finished almost half of your heart, you just add some stuffing or filling or even some leftover yarn, anything that you want to fulfill your heart. Actually, I used also this heart for the aromas for the wardrobe, so you can put some lavender so you have no insect in your wardrobe. Any usage of the yarn is of the heart is fine. You can use as decoration as insect repel for your clothes. It's very cute. So just fulfill with whatever you want to, and you can continue to crochet it. So we meet when I will be here. So I have almost finished my heart. I can create a chain in order to be able to hold it, you know, the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and to hang it somewhere. You can use it also as a Christmas decoration. Some people start to prepare them, especially the crocheters, in summer, and they have lots for winter. So really, this pattern is so cute, so fast, and I love these hearts. And you can also use them for your needles and to put on it. So you can chain as long as you want. I just chain average. I didn't even count how many. And now I just cut the yarn. And insert it like that, and I just connect into the center. So now we will just insert it. I try to connect this. Two ends. We just make sure that it cannot undo. So just make a few stitches here. Here we can make a small knot. And later you can just hide the both ends inside. With a hook or with a needle. We have finished our cute little hearts, and if you like my tutorials, you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.